well, if they go mirrorless, you can easily defend that with your air mobility. So right now I don't have air mobility, so I can't. And he's being really smart by using his mobility advantage with those mirrorless to his advantage. And he's pretty much jumping from base to base, killing off whatever he can. And I don't know if my Nexus will die right now. It might, but if I'll just be really unlucky if it actually does die. I don't have Zealot speed yet, which is kind of odd. I usually get Zealot speed. I guess I'm just choking because, because of the fact that I've been thrown off my game right now. And he's again microing with mirrorless really well. My Archon's being a little bitch, but it's all good. And now just getting more cannons, just being safe. And fuck, someone's calling me. 1 sec. I'm just gonna not answer that. What the fuck? He's still harassing me. And yeah, as you can see, he's really good at harassment. He's killed so many probes now, and he's been dodging my Archon hits. And I've really been only mining off one base for quite a while, and I don't even have that many probes right now. So he's in a very sizable advantage just because my stupid coursers, like, I didn't make coursers the way I should have. And yeah, as you can see, Archon is not the best thing to be using against mirrorless. This game is pretty much his right now. All I can do is go in for one final attack and see where that takes me, and that's what I'm actually going to do right now. But lurkers are always the bitch unit when you're a Protoss player. Like, you can't really do much against them. And now I'm going to try to run this courser because it was attacking an Overlord. And I have 3 bases, so I'm going to pretty much try to push in and see. What the fuck, I'm getting a call again. Shit. I feel like answering that, because generally people don't call twice unless they have something important to say. But I'm not going to answer that. I wish I could pause this. Actually, I think I can pause this recording. Let me see. Yeah, sorry about that. Anyways, okay. Let me get my mic fixed and everything. I actually took a long break there. Okay, yeah, so a big battle going on right now. As you can see, my unit's not in the best position. Generally, you want to have your storm all the lurkers preemptively before they burrow, and so you can just one-hit them. Okay, not before they burrow, but right when they burrow, so you can one-hit them when all your units come. And right now, as you can see, he's killed my army, and that's not good, and I have nothing mining at my main. Definitely not good. And getting gas. Just you need gas as a Protoss player, always. Obviously as a Zerg player you need it more. Fuck, Mulus is still alive. Those Mulus being alive makes me have to get more Archons, and you either have Templar as opposed to Archons when you're going against Mulus. So definitely, if I do end up losing this game, it's going to be because of those Mulus that made me lose. And always keeping a Templar at my 3rd base, strictly for the reason if he has a counterattack coming there with just massive Zerglings. I don't want to take out that Nexus just because I didn't have a Templar there. A Templar really changes things. And right now, yeah, fuck, he's still harassing me. And just running whatever I can. He's still doing lots of damage. I don't think I've killed like a single Mulus, which is so sad. Okay, Mulus don't do this much damage generally. I think I just got my courses a little bit later than I should have. And so they did a lot more damage than they should have. But, you know, what can you do? Anyways, right now, just making another big army, trying to get probes, and just macroing up right now. Because right now I know for sure, for a fact, he's at 4 bases. And I'm at 3 right now. So we're still pretty much on par. If anything, I have a little bit of an advantage because his 4th base isn't that mineral consumed. And I was trying to kill that drone, but that didn't work that well. And yeah, so right now just macroing probes, just getting my field saturated, and just macroing, nothing really else to it. And now I'm gonna go in for a small attack because I feel like I have enough forces. I have a lot of Templar, and Templar really mess shit up. And I'm gonna try to get my 4th base because honestly, like I said, the only time you should attack is when the only time you should expand is when you're putting pressure on. And so generally I like to expand when I'm putting pressure on, which is now. 2 hockeys of groups. It's not the greatest. This attack is not really meant to kill him. This attack is just meant to like, what do you call it? Just meant to put pressure on, if you know what I mean. And just scouting, seeing how things are going right now. And there he is. Okay, he's coming in for the counterattack, and this is exactly the reason you want Templar here. I've just killed at least 20 Zerglings. At least 20 Zerglings with those, and he's again like this is when you know you're playing against a top-notch player. Right when I go, okay, not top-notch, but a good enough player. Right when you go in for the counterattack and they see your army out of position, they go and they kill the expansion. that because they know it's not defended. It's impossible for it to be defended. So like just like that, he got himself a lead. And think, wait, what did that cost him? Like 4 hockeys or jugglings is a lot, but it's worth taking out a Nexus. And his whole army was over here, so I didn't really notice that till now. And okay, not his whole army, but a decent amount of his army was here. And look at this, a few Zerglings doing a lot of damage. Definitely I've been getting harassed way more than I should have this game. And I still don't have Zealot. Like, what the fuck? A post-game commentary? But yeah, now I finally get Zergling leg, and I have 5 Plagued Dark, 4 Plagued Templar. So that's definitely not good. And I've lost my 3rd base, and he probably have 4 bases, getting his 5th. So definitely I'm in a pretty decisive disadvantage right now, because I've gotten harassed way too much. And my fields are populated now, but my mineral fields, but my army is pretty much, it's not vanished, but he definitely has a way bigger army than I do right now. So keeping 1 Templar here again. Now I'm going to try to go for a double expand just because I need it. And oh fuck, my Templar. Alright. This is definitely not going to turn out the best for me because his units are very spread out, and I can't really storm when his units are spread out. But I did kill quite a bit. I'm surprised he doesn't have a bigger army, because I expect a bigger army from him right now. I don't know where his whole army is really, I'll be honest. I have 2 hockeys of units, but that's not a lot. And right now I'm just afraid that he has a big army. That's why I'm not really pushing in. I'm not committing with his force. And he has a lot of lurkers. Again, as you can see, his lurker burrowing is pretty much perfect. I can't double storm, or I can't storm 2 lurkers at all, because he has so many. He has so many lurkers that are impossible to. They're spread out, so I can't double storm them. Anyways, yeah. So right now I'm gonna get some cannons up over here and just pretty much macroing. Really, nothing. I've been at 5 gateways this whole game, getting my 6th and 7th, and my upgrades are not going well. So pretty much he's thrown me out this game a lot because he's been harassing me like crazy. And yeah, so again, trying to macro up right now, getting my expansions. Hopefully that those get me back in this game if they don't get taken down somehow. And getting my gateways up. So now I'm really switching into macro mode. Before I was kind of in the middle of macro and a little bit of micro. Okay, not really micro, because I didn't micro anything. But I wasn't just I wasn't really doing anything. I was just getting harassed and taking the blows pretty much. Nothing else really to it. And now I'm gonna actually switch into macro mode. So as long as I can live for another like 2 minutes, I'll be able to. I can put pressure on him and fuck his ultralists. That's definitely not good. And he actually chose a really perfect time to attack. And gotta love the Imba storms that Protoss players have. I really wish in Starcraft 2 they have storms, or Imba storms at least. Fuck Guardians. Fuck. Those Mutalisks have been a bitch this whole game. I don't think they've died ever. I don't think I've ever lost a Mutalist like I did right now. This is not good. Okay, yeah, so again, this is clearly evident, or clearly shows why you definitely need Corsairs, because if you don't have air dominance, this is exactly what happens to you. And now I have to retreat. I have to get all my air attacking units over here to kill his Guardians, and he's taking out my Templar Archives, which is good on his part, but I'm going to rebuild that. I don't know why he would actually target that out of all build. Actually, yeah, that's kind of smart. I can't build any more Templar at least. And now I was being smart because I knew if he saw my whole army here, he would come attack my 3rd base. And he's microing 2 Guardians, which shows he's good at least. He's targeting some probes. I hung on. I just hung on, really. I've been getting harassed this whole game. You know you're at a disadvantage when you've been getting harassed and you're not the one doing the harassing. So, yeah, and right now, as you can see, he's going for my 3rd base, and I knew he was going to go attack here, and exactly right when my army's off position, he comes here. And I still don't have enough to kill him, or at least I don't have enough to, I don't have enough to, okay, these Templar did a lot of damage, but a lot isn't good enough. So now, fuck, where's my observer? Oh, there it is. Fuck, I hate lurkers so much. Alright, so right now, as you can see, I haven't been able to do any damage to him. Like, really, he's macroing perfectly. All he's doing is been attacking me. And that's not how you want to. Fuck, there's fucking bullshit. See, this is when you know you're good. He just sends like 2 Zerglings and they kill everything. 3 Zerglings. And yeah, so right now, sniping my Templar. That's great. And I've never been over 120 population this whole game, which is pretty sad. and I've been getting harassed a lot this whole game, and I've been building Corsairs when they're not necessary, and I built them after my attack was done, and after his attack was done, and I've been one step behind him this whole game, so that's definitely one of the big mistakes I've made, and now he's probably at 5 bases, and I'm still at 2. He hasn't really let me get my 3rd base up this whole game, and he's just been macroing exactly how he wants to, so I really haven't been doing anything to take an advantage of this game. It's always the game is being depicted by him and not me. And now, I can't do anything against